It's trade deadline time again, a time for the top teams to bulk up for the playoffs ahead and the bottom teams to bulk up for the rebuild ahead. The Canucks will most definitely be sellers this year, and according to Bob McKenzie of TSN, there's a number of Canucks players on the market. So consider this a sales pitch for all the Canucks players available until this Monday and why your playoff-bound team should trade for them. Starting on defense, we have Dan Hamhuis. He's a top 4 D-man and one of the best in the league. Your team's chances at the Stanley Cup will definitely increase with him on your roster. But don't just take my word for it, take the advice of Canucks head coach Willie Desjardins. Willie, what do you think of Dan Hamhuis? He's real good, Lach. He's real good. Thank you, Willie. Next, we have Matt Bartkowski. If there's one thing playoff teams can't get enough of, it's depth on defense. Not only does Bart provide a low-risk option for a bottom 4 defenseman, but he can also start rushes and chip in on the attack as well. And as an added bonus, his mom would make an adorable motivational coach. Rounding out the defense is Yannick Weber. All I need to tell you about him is that he has a wicked slap shot and is the perfect defenseman to use on power plays. What say you, Willie? Well, he's good defensively, and he has a real good one-timer. Very true. To the forwards we go, starting with Adam Cracknell. He's a grinding fourth-line center who can also play wing when he's needed to, making him another adaptable depth choice for playoff clubs. Not to mention he's put up a goal in each of his last 2 games, so he's on a bit of a hot streak. Coach? Oh, he works real hard. He's a real good player. Next is Vrbata. He was considered one of the best free agent signings of 2014, but the puck luck hasn't been coming to him this season. That being said, with the right team, that stat could change in a heartbeat. Put him with the best players and he'll be a serious danger to opponents. Also, he is like one of the coolest names in hockey. Don't you want a Vrbata jersey? Lyndon Vay. He's young, he's been getting a lot of big minutes lately, and the points are finally starting to roll in for him. Oh, no, we're not trading Vay. He's our MVP. Only to you, Willie. Only to you. To Utica now, starting with Chris Higgins. He was one of the best trade deadline pickups of 2011, has a year and a half left on his contract, and has 7 points in 13 AHL games. Noticing a pattern here? Depth. Brandon Prust. He's a true heart and soul guy, and he can drop the gloves with the best of them. When your best player gets messed with, you know they'll have to answer to him later. He's also a point-per-game scorer in the AHL right now, and if you need a little more incentive to take him, you'll get some Hockey Wives mentions. Last but not least, we have Ronnie Kennens, another grinding, battling winger. He had a solid run with the Canucks last season, putting up 12 points in 30 games. Points haven't been coming too easily for him this year, but he's streaky, and streaks win championships. What type of returns do you think Canucks management could get for this group? Leave a comment below. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please click like if you like this video. Make sure to click the subscribe button below, and I'll see you next time. So, what'd you think of the video, Willie? Well, Lach, it was real lame. Can we trade you instead?